GM everyone, welcome to another market update. Today is gonna be really interesting day because you're gonna see a lot of manipulation panic in the very short term because you have another warning tweet from the worst president of United States who is now calling to end up the civilization of Iran. This piece of shit was elected for the Nobel Peace Award by the worst leaders of the world. He's completely unethical and unhumanitarian to end up a civilization by using nuclear weapons, right? So this piece of shit is not making America great again, but he is making America the worst city on the planet, right? So let's get into the charts. I do had some short trade on CL, which is now closed on break even. Even if you follow me on X, you would know why. Specifically for gold, I have long trade which is currently running in profit, which is good, but my stop loss is moved on break even. I wanna save my portfolio from any sort of manipulation in the very short term. Specifically for BTC, yesterday's investing analysis, I warned you, even if one H1 candle closes inside this specific gap, it's gonna revert all the move back. But you can see we have a daily support of value area around 68,000, which is key support for the bulls to hold at this specific moment. So keep it really very simple. Above 68,000, it's likely going to go high and test the highs. But if it fails to hold above 68K, it's going to revert all the move that you have seen in the last few days, right? So it's really very simple. Let's get into the medium term analysis. For the very short term, we do have some positive fundings on Velo data, but you can see the regime, it's negative, which usually occurs at the specific bottoms. As far for the derivatives, we have the derivative inside the leveraged rally. That's why this rally is weak, should move back inside spot rally for any higher continuation in the very shorter term, right? One thing that I'm noticing in the very short term is the short term traders are now aggressively starting to aggressively distribute while the long term holders are now aggressively accumulating. So, want to see it go more lower and the long term holders accumulate more aggressively in the very short term for any higher continuation. Bitcoin inter exchange pulse. We discussed this momentum indicator in one of our investing analysis, which now shifted bullish. Gonna want to see it move more higher for the momentum in the specific trend. You can see on check on chain we have the premium to shorts negative, which is good thing to see, which means in the medium term your market is gonna move higher, right? So these on chain analysis is for medium term, not short term, right? So keep that in specific mind. You can see this Bitcoin sell side risk ratio has a win rate of 90% except of this specific time. You can see we have such low metrics of negativity in this specific area, and this resulted in bottoms almost all times except this specific one. All right, so this has 90% win rate. It's at such lowest levels, which indicates the beginning of higher prices or bottoms, right? So we don't have anything on the liquidation maps. Everything is looks symmetrical. On clusters are looking symmetrical, nothing to be worried about in the medium term. But save your portfolio, save your assets, save your fucking crypto in the very shorter term. Stay safe from the specific manipulation that you're gonna see in the very shorter term. So that's enough for today, I guess. Manage your trades with proper risk management and keep eyes on 68,000 for any breakdown or continuation. Thanks for watching.